All right, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to the Cup Chasers podcast. It is round two of the summer 21st century's best bracket challenge. That is quite a mouthful. And we're got the results in. We've got a brand new bracket. It's up on, it'll be up on Instagram simultaneously with this video. Don't forget to vote out there in all socials. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you know when these videos are coming out. Get that little bell on and go ahead and like the video, of course. And all right, round two. We'll keep it rolling here. Next up is Ashley Cole versus Kareem Benzema.
Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole.
No hesitation.
No hesitation.
Same here.
I will die on this hill. Ashley Cole is probably going to go all up against ZZ or Messi or Ronaldo at the end of this. Ashley Cole.
We can probably say some of the same things about Cole that we said about Lam.
Exact same thing.
Yeah, exact same things.
He may not have been a captain, but he that's just because of who he was playing with. Patrick,
You're not getting the armband over
Thierry Henry, and then Frankie Lampard and John Terry. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, there's only one other left back on the list still. That's Roberto Carlos. And well, Dani Alves as well. So those are the names that you're being mentioned with. I mean, yeah, definitely some pedigree. But my man Benzema, Mr. Champions League himself.
Ice in his veins, Mr. Benzema. Just my thing is like that's England's greatest left back ever.
Yeah.
That's not France's best forward ever.
Yeah, well, come on, man. France has had some doozies. They've had
some doozies.
But in addition to that, you gotta look at it where Benzema, while good, he wasn't really asked to do the same things or have the same pressure early like Ashley Cole had it the whole time. You're asking that guy to be that good all the time.
And he didn't start it. He didn't start at left back. He was originally at Arsenal to be a forward.
But then you even think about it, because then we're thinking about the opposite side of who's coming at him, wingers just coming at this guy. Because that's what I thought about for Lam too. Yeah. You got some guys coming at him, and he just was like, "I got it."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Benzema, I mean, 2 seasons ago, Benzema won the Champions League by himself almost.
And the Ballon d'Or.
He beat City and Chelsea with just some crazy last-minute heroics by himself at the, and then went on to carry the final and win. I mean, that's what the whole bracket is about, right? Is win the Champions League final, and Benzema's that's what he does. That's his thing.
4, 3. He has 3 or 4. If not, no. Bale has 5. I think
he's the guy. He was the guy. I mean, not the whole time, but in the last few years. I mean, I guess he's gone now, and that run is done. But
I mean, he carried the torch post Ronaldo Bale era.
Yeah,
Madrid. He literally put Madrid on his back. It's what we credit Eden Hazard for, right? At Chelsea, it was he was the guy. It was it. It was the only thing we had for a little while. He had a little bit of support.
This is where I agree with most of the Benzema stuff, but we're acting like that Modric wasn't playing in there and Kroos wasn't in there. Come on, man. Let's stop acting like there was nobody in the team that was giving them the ball. This was coming from somewhere. It wasn't like he was just running through the whole team like Messi.
Yeah. I see. Even winning the Champions League this past season, Lewis still hasn't covered all the wounds.
Oh no, I'm salty about him. Still salty.
It's Ashley Cole for me, man. It just is.
Oh man, I don't know. I hear you.
Best night of his life. No one's getting down that side of the field. He is tracking everyone, every ball in. It's lockdown. If he has the best game of his life, Benzema's not scoring.
I agree.
He's not scoring. Ronaldo's not scoring because he did it to him.
Maybe I'm still salty. How long has that been? 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, you're 20 years at this point.
You never get over that. No.
No, I'll give it to him. I'll give it to Ashley Cole. You're right. If Ashley Cole has his best game, Benzema doesn't score.
What you got, Patrick?
So I was looking just at stats because I'm always interested in comparing players. He's the second highest scoring player for Real Madrid history behind Ronaldo, who had 450 goals, which is insane. Just absolutely insane. Benzema brought his total in August. He was up to 324.
Yeah.
Which he overtook Raul as Real Madrid's all-time second highest goal scorer.
That ain't nothing to scoff at.
No, it's not. It's not. You know, he's the second oldest player to be to have won the Ballon d'Or. I think the thing that's impressive about Benzema, as you look down and all this, he got better as he got older.
He did.
You know, some players, as they hit that 29, 30 age and they start to kind of go downward. He got better.
He mastered the craft of poaching because he knew he couldn't you're gonna get slower. You're gonna get heavier. You're gonna get slower. You're gonna get less physical than those younger. He became a pure poacher.
It wasn't his style. That was never his style to outrun anyways.
Yeah.
Right.
But he got better as he
mastered
got
the
older.
craft.
And
Yeah, he just mastered the
Well,
craft.
he did what Thiago Silva's doing right now. He did what aging defenders do, and they start using the brain more than their speed or their strength, and it's just knowing where to be from so much experience, playing so many games, scoring.
Olivier Giroud embodies that 100%.
Well,
better as you get older. That's that type of striker.
Yeah, most definitely. And a good example of it is, this last year with Real Madrid, he let Vinny and Rodrigo do all the work, and he's just sitting in the box waiting for the ball to come to him.
Oh, y'all boys want to run? Y'all can run all day. Yeah, y'all can run all day.
But see, this is why, when I mentioned Modric and Kroos, I mean, literally. Again, you got service from those guys. If all you need me to do is be there, I got that.
Yeah.
I need to be there and finish. I can do the finishing and being there part.
Like Holland, the tap-in merchant.
But and it's so funny because if tapping in was so easy, why did Jesus not do it, right? But I'm moving on from that.
Because Jesus isn't 7'10", 295 swinging.
He's not Thor.
He's not calling down thunder from the sky.
Right.
Well, Aguero did the same thing too, and Aguero's smaller than him.
Aguero's
fair enough.
But
Aguero has a statue. Okay.
Hey, we'll get to Aguero. We'll get to
Aguero.
Don't you worry. He's got a nice matchup coming up soon.
So what I was trying to get at though is, I think that Benzema is a legitimate, option over Cole. The thing that I will go back, and I'm not trying to be biased for Chelsea.
I am.
But Ashley Cole brought Chelsea its first Champions League final and title. Ashley Cole revolutionized the left back position. Ashley Cole is still someone that Chelsea misses to this day.
100%.
That position's never been the same since he left. And I think Arsenal felt the same way. He was just different. And
I don't know if you can slap my man Marcus Alonso in the face like that, Patrick.
Get out of town.
Come on now.
Different. No. It's different productivity.
Get out.
Highest scoring. Look it up. The highest scoring left back in the league is whom?
In all time of Premier League history.
All right. I know he's Chelsea's highest scoring left back. I'm pretty sure he is. If not one, he is up there for the Premier League highest scoring left backs.
We'll have to look that one up later.
That'll be an interesting to look at. But that said, he changed the left back position. He was a different type of player. There's a reason why he shows up on every all-time Premier League list, because and 11s, because he was just different. And it like you said, it's just like Lom. Like, you take him out of the Chelsea team, and it's a totally different look. Even with John Terry, it's a totally different look in that defense. So I got to go with Cole. My favorite Ashley Cole moment was against Barcelona, where he cleared it off of the goal line when it was either Cess or who was the guy that went to Arsenal? Alexis Sanchez. Dinked. I want to say he dinked Czech, and Ashley Cole cleared it off the line at the bridge. And I remember the announcer saying, because Cole was old. I mean, relatively old.
God.
Didn't know that he still had that kind of speed, because he came out of nowhere. Like, that man, you want to talk about playing for the badge? That man played for the badge day in, day out.
Gave his hammy for that one, huh?
Yeah. he pulled a Koulibaly.
Nice. Yeah. Well, there you have it.
Do you know who the highest scoring defender is in the Prem?
No.
Nemanja Vidic.
John Terry.
Well,
I believe that.
a header merchant. There you go. Well, Cole is our vote here, and we'll keep it rolling here. Next matchup. This is gonna make me really sad. I'm really wish that Ronaldinho did not come up against Patrick Vieira.
My answer is the tweet that I sent y'all the other day of Ronaldinho's highlights. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Patrick Vieira.
Don't give me that wry grin, Lewis.
I mean, it's not really a hard one, is it?
It is for me.
Yeah, head over heart, man. Head over heart.
Yeah. Well, if Xavier can be as biased as humanly possible.
But I mean, his bias wasn't like where he was picking Ashley Cole versus Messi.
No. It's still Ashley Cole. Let's go.
You see what I'm dealing with?
No.
Who
did Messi not score against?
I
Who
read
did Messi not score
about
against?
Ronaldinho.
Petr
He was
Cech and
the
Ashley Cole.
first video on YouTube to have over 1 million views.
It's Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho was?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
His Nike commercial where he was pinging it off the crossbar.
Yeah.
Golden cleat.
Yeah.
Yep.
That came out the suitcase like the CIA gave it
Yep.
to him. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, Joga Bonito was so fun. You remember that channel on YouTube? Way back in the day, Ronaldinho was like the first star of Joga Bonito. It was just all about having that smile. That's what he brought to the game, I still remember a couple of stories where about Ronaldinho where they said that he didn't even train. Like he would like show up, kind of go through the motions, then go out and party, and then come in the next day for the game and just run.
Samba dancing in the club counts as training.
It could be.
It's calories.
This thing is goal celebrations.
Burning calories, baby.
Yeah, but I mean it's so hard to vote against my man.
It's
Patrick
Ronaldinho. He
Vieira's
revolutionized.
Root.
Ronaldinho revolutionized the way we see midfielders and prolific like ball skills, and he was a magician, man. He was a magician.
He taught Messi.
He's pre-Messi. He's the prototype for Messi, man.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. I understand.
If I could field, Ronaldinho is almost one of my first all-time 11.
Oh yeah,
I'm a Ronaldinho fan for sure. There's no doubt about that.
It's Ronaldinho.
Yeah, man, that hair bouncing around was. He just had fun. He just was the epitome.
He loved the game.
It's the epitome of why we all play the game. Every time he stepped on the field, that big old grin, and you just knew he was having the time of his life. Or maybe he was just drunk. I don't know.
Because my man still had the same grin when he was playing prison ball. So
still just running circles around everybody. Yeah.
My man won here. Actually, name me another player that won a cup in prison. So yeah, it's Ronaldinho.
Yeah, it's you can't vote against Ronaldinho, but I still got lots of love for Vieira.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
that's nothing. Yeah, that's nothing to take
It's
away from
definitely-
Patrick Vieira's midfield
Yeah.
presence.
Definitely a
Two
strong
different types.
midfield.
Two different types of midfielders. So it's actually really like it's really nice. Like both played a very close position, but two very different takes on how to play the game.
Very different. Vieira was a presence. Vieira was like, oh crap, we're playing Arsenal this weekend. Vieira's just
Don't pass the ball through anywhere in the
he's
middle
gonna
of the field.
destroy us. And then on the other hand, it's like, oh man, we're not even gonna catch Ronaldinho. We're not even
We're
gonna
not
get
gonna touch the ball.
we're not even gonna get close to him. Like make sure you bring your extra hatchets because that's the only way you're getting close to him.
Yeah.
Tear his ankles up. Tear him up.
Tear 'em
That's
up.
the only way you're getting anywhere near him. It's one of those where Nemanja Vidic and Rio Ferdinand are just licking their lips, like, oh,
Oh yeah.
keep on samba dancing.
I
Samba dancing, buddy. We're gonna come swinging.
did you send it in the chat or did I see it somewhere? It was clips from when Arsenal played United at Highbury, and it was just an all-out war,
Bloodbath, yeah.
like a straight up bloodbath.
Roy Keane, man. Roy Keane was crazy back then.
And you got Patrick Vieira just like shouldering people out of bounds.
Vieira tried to. Do you remember when Vieira tried to kick Nistelrooy? When he kicked out at Nistelrooy?
Oh yeah,
Didn't even connect, but like he wanted to. Like
yeah.
I don't know. Even to this day, he'll deny it, or I don't know. I haven't heard any interviews about that one. But if he says that he wasn't, yeah, he was
He was.
going for it. Definitely a brutal game back in the day, but Ronaldinho dances his way through them all, so he'll take the victory on this one. And we're gonna call it a night here for now on the bracket challenge. But go ahead and remember to get the votes in. Bracket's gonna be on Instagram stories. It's gonna be on Facebook, also on Twitter. So get the votes in where
It's no
you
longer
will.
Twitter. It's no longer Twitter. It's
X.
to be determined.
Whatever. X's name.
X, you should make a claim on that
You're
because
still an X.
he's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
stealing.
I thought
from-
about making. I
some
thought
royal-
about making an account. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Because if he got mad at Zuckerberg for
get
copying with
mad at him.
Threads,
I
you
go by X
can
all the
make a
time.
counter.
Yeah. Well, there you go. If you think
Muslim.
if you think X should go ahead and get some royalties from old Elon, go ahead and hit the likes on the channel. Subscribe to the channel as well and get that notification bell on. We'll be back real soon. Thanks for listening and have a good night.